A look over the harbor right now. It's been a little cloudy this morning. Clouds out there right now. Few showers in certain places, but overall dry for now. The Perseid, is that how I say it?
Correct.
Meteor shower is peaking tonight. These are always exciting.
Yeah.
First Alert Meteorologist Cutter Martin joins me. So will, there's the big question, those clouds move out so we can see this meteor shower?
I would say not the best tonight, but this will continue until the 23rd, Denise. So many nights to catch a glimpse of the Perseid meteor shower. Keep in mind, this is one of the most visible of the year. Happens every year this time of year, and it will continue for several more days. But tonight into tomorrow morning, that is the peak. And the only factor here that could really diminish the view of these will be clouds moving through this afternoon onto this evening and overnight tonight, but also some haze that's going to be sneaking in. So we're watching the forecast factors for you. You might still see them, but overall, not the best viewing conditions. A little better this go around last year. Temperatures right now in the low to mid 80s in many spots. So Edgemere 90, a little more sunshine there. 82 up in Joppatown, 80 in West Friendship, getting into Howard County. Temperatures feeling a little warmer thanks to the humidity factored in. Showers and storms still impacting the region, but not our state. Notice how stormy it is across the Ohio River Valley. Storms are aimed off to the south into West Virginia and the state of Virginia. That, of course, safely south from Baltimore, but there still is that chance of a few isolated showers and storms through 8 p.m. Overnight tonight, pre-dawn hours. We do have a few showers in the forecast, lots of clouds, and it is the clouds and a little bit of haze that could diminish viewing conditions. But there is some improvement here on the way, as well as a cool down, Denise, coming up in the Super 7-day forecast.
All right, welcome back. Let's talk about the weather. We're midway through the week and holding steady. After Monday's storms yesterday, we got off very easy, so hopefully we're done with that.
And I would say that's the case, Denise. Taking a peek outside, we have the clouds and the haze from the WJZ Outback. Not much of a breeze out there, so it's warm, it's humid, and Mom Nature's air conditioning not exactly running today. But hey, we'll take it. You know, when we chatted Sunday, it was looking like the majority of the work week was going to be kind of rough. We had that Monday, yesterday not bad, and today also appearing to not be all that bad. Still, though, there are some showers and thunderstorms across the region, not impacting the Baltimore area, but if you maybe have a long weekend, tomorrow Thursday, a lot of folks getting ready to head out for their weekend plans. If you're headed anywhere in Ohio, if you're headed to Virginia, south of D.C., heading into West Virginia, late summer vacation, still a stormy go of it in this neck of the woods, but it's targeting areas well to our south. North Carolina and the state of Virginia, they had nasty bout of severe weather yesterday, more today, safely to the north. Baltimore is enjoying some drier conditions, though still kind of hot and humid outside. A look at temperatures right now across the metro. 85 Baltimore and Harper, 84 Columbia. You get up to Owings Mills, 83. A little cooler in Westminster at 80. Northeast side of town, Perry Hall in the 80s as well. Aberdeen also low to mid 80s. Even across the bay as we walk across the Chesapeake, 83 Chestertown. You factor in some of that mugginess though, and it'll feel like it's 86 to 87, right on par with where we were yesterday. And I think that'll be the case for the rest of the afternoon on into the evening. The risk of rain in the forecast, but it's minimal. We're just going to see the clouds and be dealing with some humidity as we go deeper into the afternoon and certainly the evening hours across the area. So walking you forward in time here, the Maryland cast, pretty quiet. Sunny is southern Maryland, eastern shore and beaches, especially as we get into the heart of the afternoon. Still a splash and dash shower or thunderstorm chance, but most miss out today. Where it's cloudiest, western Maryland, 75. That's all we manage in McHenry. 82 in Ocean City, 86 Baltimore, 85 in Bel Air, 85 in Westminster. It'll feel like it's 87, 88 degrees with quite a bit of clouds as we go through the afternoon. Again, it's not an all-out washout by any means, but even yesterday we had a couple of showers on the north side, top end of the Beltway on up to the Pennsylvania state line. And that area this afternoon, this evening, once again, could be favored for a few showers and storms. This particular forecast model shows a break in the clouds tonight as the Perseid meteor shower begins to peak leading up to dawn. Though I think it's underdoing the clouds a bit. I think that there will be haze and there will be some clouds tonight in your hour-by-hour forecast, certainly showing that potential with some gray sky along with the stars and the chance of some late evening and overnight showers, perhaps a rumble or two of thunder. So tonight is the peak, but viewable through the 23rd. So just because we miss out on the peak necessarily, doesn't mean that you're going to miss it altogether. We will battle the clouds and haze tonight. That's a big issue. 50 to 100 meteors, though, seen flying over the sky. leading up to pre-dawn hours, the best time to go out and view away from the city lights, but you don't have to look on the horizon. You can pretty much, if it were clear, look anywhere and see those meteors flying on by. Thursday, tomorrow a little hotter, 90, a few showers and storms around. Friday, that chance of showers and a little bit of thunder is going to get a boost, but behind that boost in the rain chance, Saturday is looking awesome. Pick day of the weekend, rain chance is very slight, mostly dry. 83 Sunday, 88 Monday, with the O's back in town Tuesday. Denise, a high of 86.
All right, thank you, Cutter.
It's going to be a hot one.
We've got Ravens, we got baseball, we got both.
And both days actually the best in the
Good,
7-day
good,
forecast.
good.
Nice stuff. Yeah, we have the chance of a few showers and storms today and tomorrow. Not a washout forecast, continues to trend relatively decent. Friday, I think our next boost in the rain chance. Saturday for the Ravens, great for play, a little cooler, 70s for game time. And then with the O's back in town, end of that 7-day forecast, temperatures in the 80s with low humidity and a dry forecast.
All right.